So I don't want to play the music because coming from the monitor and not a different source, it just sounds horrible. So I'm not playing any music as much as I want to listen to music. I could have it in the background. I just don't have it set up right now. So this is the account that actually got given away last night. Okay, got the chat pulled up. So we got trounced by like a level 3 or possibly even a level 4, but a level 3 CBC team. They went up over 4 million and we put up like 27 last I know. We got one reward. Rewards are 5-star epic rings. I like CVC for the competition, but I don't like how it's a spending thing. You can save all your resources and fight during the CVC, but I'd like to see you just go ahead and progress your account as you see fit. And if there's something that's not important and you can save books or something for like 5 or 6 days, that's fine. Sometimes during the CVC they have some really good summoning events, but it's a gamble. And I'm a gambler, so I generally go for it, but it will ruin your chances of doing more of a guaranteed event. Like now this weekend, if I had a ton of shards, I might be able to do this Deck of Fate, and I haven't even looked at it yet. Maybe I'll look at it when I step out of here. Having said that, summoning outside of fusions guarantees you'll either pay to do a fusion or you won't do a fusion. And at this point, I have a lot of champions, so it's only new champions. You know, I have the majority of champions, so it's hard. I have to snipe. So some of these progressive chance ones are actually the best for me, but that would ruin me for the fusion. Oh, this isn't the giveaway account. This is the account that I plan to give away in a couple of months. So I'll show a quick preview of it. Oh, we got clan boss rewards in a few minutes. All right. Actually, I could start hitting this because this isn't an auto key yet. Of course, this is like a 25-30 minute fight. This is a team, it's the same as the Kaido account, but the speeds are 20 slower, basically, on most champions. Like, I got Geomancer. This account has a ninja, and I put him at the 256 speed, so now I gotta bring her speed up 20, her speed up 20, and, you know, actually could probably do that this week. It's whether or not I have the gear. Farming in the silver ain't too big of a deal, just 2 days farming spider, and there's a spider event going on, so I will hit it. But I had a choice. This account is a little bit further behind in the missions than the Kaido account, but I just generally like this account. They're almost identical. They both have ninja. They both have an awesome reser with can't pull up his name right now. Not looking at him. Pythion. They both have Pythion. They both have Grimshack, Vermin Lord, and they're both good everywhere in the game. Bosses, wave content, and PvP. So both these accounts had something I really liked. Identical on both accounts. They both had ninja. This one ended up getting a Marishka a little while back, and I don't have her on my main account, and I actually like playing with her. So I kept this one, but I will have to probably give this away because I can't be playing multiple accounts. I just don't have time, and I get confused. So what I'll happen, well, I might play multiple accounts, but what'll happen was I will give this one away, and I will probably start a free to play. Now this one has a little bit of money spent on it. I'm gonna have to guess, you know, about $600 to $800 in the last 2 years. But when you see the champions, you'd be like, oh, that's pretty cool. If you play, if you don't play the game, you're like, you're retarded for spending that kind of money on the game. But you go snowmobiling, you spend hundreds of dollars. You go fishing, you can spend money. You go to the bar, get a DUI, and you lose your driver's license. You lose your girlfriend, you lose your job. But yeah, so just plugging away. This is going to be pretty boring. This is pretty much set for green affinity because he becomes a stun target for her. But this team was only made a couple weeks ago, and I basically tried right off the bat to see if I could hit the speeds for the three highest ones would be Mythia, Eris, and Ninja, which I hit the speed on Ninja because I wanted to kind of make sure that he had a lot of crit damage, crit rate, and attack. So I hit the speed on him, but I couldn't hit it on the other two. So I held off on making that team. I just made this team, and instead of using Ninja at a slower speed, I put Geomancer in here. It'll work for all affinities. Green is where a lot of these teams fall apart because they don't have block damage, and the boss will actually target her for the stun, and that's the only thing that can't happen. Everybody else can get stunned. She'll take her turn, clean it off. If she's stunned, she doesn't take her turn. But I'll get this team all warmed up. I think this week I'll easily get these two back up to speed. The speed on Seeker and Deacon aren't that impossible. But if I want to keep her in a toxic set at like 266 or 269 speed, it's a bit to do. And I actually have quite a bit of glyphs. Constantly farming glyphs. So just plugging away here. I'm waiting for Trigger to get on and send me a message. I've already got the second runner-up sent me a message, and I made plans to get with him Sunday afternoon when I get out of work if I don't get contacted by Trigger. I actually think he will get a hold of me, but just in case. Then I'll need a clean email that doesn't have a raid account attached to it. I will transfer it, and we will get you on the account as soon as possible. I'll be farming it until then. You might not get everything burned up, but I'll be trying to do the dailies and trying to climb the Doom Tower. I probably won't do all the Cursed City. Matter of fact, I can actually trade off of this. Let me see if I can get technical here and go with display. Alright, I made the switch, so this is actually the giveaway account. The second giveaway account. Kaido's playing on a different PC. Yeah, we lost. We had as always, we got our member here, FaZe. A year ago I told him he needed to go to a bigger guild because of the points he puts in for CVC alone. Because he could get better rewards. And a lot of the higher level guilds be like, yeah, we'll take 600 million, or 600,000 points. I don't want to save that, it's already full. Let me make sure it's not full. Okay, so now I'm going to get in here. Don't want to be wasting regen time. Comet picker. Alright, so even the giveaway account here has got Pythion. Now Pythion is, to me, equal to Duchess, and in some ways better, because he heals everybody every turn. What in the world is it pulling up? Why is it pulling that up? Why is it watching that? It shouldn't have been. I got it on display. It's supposed to show what's on my display. It's not supposed to be showing. That actually looked like a video from a couple days ago, and why it pulled that up out of nowhere, I have no idea. I swear, after losing my streaming software and the key codes and then having to redo everything, it almost makes me want to quit again. I mean, I do it to learn, and the more you do it, the better you get. Remember, okay, so I'm gonna get in here. Things just don't make any sense. I'm looking at the screen, and I'm not understanding what I'm seeing over there. Comet picker. This is only a test. 7. Alright, I just switched it over to that's acting like a recording, not what I'm displaying. You know what? I might just delete that completely because something's wrong with that link. It's supposed to be displaying my yeah, I'm just going to delete it. Goodbye. Let's see, display capture. Will this one work? Alright. We'll hope. So that was showing the recording I made. I don't even know if it was last night or if it's a recording I made Monday. Those are the 2 days I was on the comment picker. Yeah, okay, Iron Twins, finally. Yeah, it was supposed to be showing the display, not a recording. I know it's me. It is totally me. The phrase, you can't teach an old dog new tricks. He's only got one. I'm thinking a bowl of chili. A bowl of chili sounds really good. Well, I'll be able to get off. I'll be able to drop from one to the next. So I'm going to show both. I could even pull up a third. I could pull up the Kaido account. Well, let me see what's Kaido account doing right now. The Kaido account is doing nothing, and I pulled all the shards. Well, I pulled the void shards and sacred shards because I wanted to try to get Terrace for the account, but no luck there. But I saved the ancient shards, but I pulled all of them last week, so there's only 15 there. But this is for whoever gets the account. Try to leave some fun in it for them and start saving for fusion if that's what they want to do. All right, there's something else I wanted to do. I wanted to get a link, referral program. wanted to create a link, copied to the clipboard. All right, I'm going to put this link up here for now. That is to the Kaido account. He's already got 3 subs up to 50. So he's in the last running. He needs 3 different people to make an account and play up to 40 for him to get 2 free champions that are only given away in that format. I think it's ridiculous because, I mean, the game pushes out their champions, but, and I actually enjoy making new accounts. Problem is you get to making too many accounts, they start getting it. Google tells you, no, you can't make any more emails attached to that phone number. What are you, insane? They probably think it's for some nefarious reason or something. I just addicted to playing games. Actually, I want to take that link and transfer it to some of the comments in some of the old videos I've done. So I'm going to put it down here underneath now, whoever gets the Kaido account, if it's M. Sandy, if he stays in touch with me, he can let me know when he's got his 3 subs. He could always actually make 3 different cheap accounts and level them to 40. It ain't that hard. You can get to 40 in a couple of, literally you can get to like 25, 30 in one day. So you can get 3 accounts if you're using BlueStacks and using a multiplayer. You can actually get to where you can 3 accounts to level 40 in about a week or 2. But I actually had a really good week. I got 20 subs last week, and I got a lot of views. And after a couple of those horrible videos, and this one's not great, but I got to start somewhere. I start getting some traction. Maybe I'll actually hire some people to do some stuff for me, if it doesn't cost me too much. I had Squishy Bear do some artwork for me last year right before I stopped streaming, but if I can pay somebody to make thumbnails for me, maybe even do some video editing for me to make the videos just more appealing. If it's not too expensive and I like the quality of the work, I'd actually like to, I mean, I can do it online, I can find somebody online, but I actually want to try to find somebody local. That way I can go out to dinner with them and whatnot, and we can brainstorm and they can tell me where I can make improvements, face to face, take cliff notes without having to do everything over technology. I just have a really crazy work schedule because I work nights and I work all weekend. I don't work Tuesday night, Wednesday night. So it's really weird. It's time for us to bid a new schedule, and I might try to make a change. I might try to make a schedule change, but I enjoy working weekends because the roads are quieter and I'm out on the road, and I just assume have less traffic. I don't like pulling up to traffic and sitting there for an hour waiting for a moron who was texting and drove off the road and hit a pole to get pulled out of the ditch. Alright, we've used energy, so I'm going to stop the auto battle here. Yeah, Pythion is one of my favorite, and Vermin Lord, that double poison down to 1 turn, can actually hit hard. He is awesome for cleaning waves and even doing bosses with the Doom Tower, because if they do remove the bombs go off, damage, and then it replaces them with poisons, but the poisons you can't strip. You can't cleanse the poisons off, so you can really fill somebody up with poisons fast. You get 2 poisons per bomb, so you end up with 2 bombs turns into 4 poisons, then 2 more bombs turns into 8 poisons. Now this could be made better. I don't think Valkyrie's really doing much for us. What's it say for? Yeah, 96. She's giving us counterattack, but nobody here's got overly impressive counterattack. His counterattack gives us more heals, and so does hers. Alright, clan boss reward time. What are we getting from this? 6-star? No, 5-star. Epic book. Blue shard. Oh, damn it. I wanted to check to see if those were speed boots. Blue shard. Defense percent. No crit rate, no crit damage, so I'm selling that. I'm going to sell that. Blue shards and epic book day. I'm going to hit this boss. This is the new team right here. It's actually fairly new. I think I made it 2 weeks ago. I used to have a double man-eater without the reset. So I had the double man-eater, I had Franklin the Fat, I had Ninja, and Geomancer? Yeah. You know what? I could probably change Geomancer's build now that he's not doing the clan boss team. That's the thing about these speed tunes. You got to be real careful changing the builds of those particular champions. But Newt, man, just boom, boom, boom. He just takes down bosses. Alright, that's done. Now I'm gonna... I don't know if I showed this account really that much, because it was kind of a spur-of-the-moment decision. I planned to give it away, but I didn't plan to give it away the way I did. The giveaway was more of an apology for the ear rape. I mean, some people enjoy watching a car crash, and that's kind of like coming to my channel, watching a car crash. But that ear rape is uncalled for. So what do we got? What do we got? Who's smashing? Oh yeah, never mind. I already know. There's only one person in the clan that hits that hard other than me. But Kaido, I did this morning. I left the rewards to be claimed, so I hit brutal instead of hitting like normal or hard. Probably the first time the Kaido account ever hit brutal, and actually got, I think was like 18 million on brutal. Alright, so I'm going to tell this to farm. Where do I want to go? Did I have 148 energy? I did. I thought I had 130. What did I do? Collect energy? Alright, I'm going to start that battle. No, there's only one key. No reason for doing an auto battle. Alright, now switch over to the... Alright, so this is the account that wasn't being given away yet. This will be 70 million here in a couple of weeks, but it's still a 2 key. Void Shard. Nice. Speed, resist, crit rate. Crit rate's a little iffy, but some healers can hit. Alright. And just to be quick about it, I am going to do the quick key. God, I love the quick battle. It's like, yeah, thanks for giving me hours of my life back. What, are you kidding me? Oh, was that? It was Void Affinity. 39.1. I actually got it, but just barely. I got it by 70K. I need to definitely work on that team. Do I have any silver? 8K. There's a tournament going on for spending silver right now, too. Alright. I'm going to jump right here real quick. Go to image, and then I'm going to jump out of this. And I'm going to log into... I'll log into my main account. For all the people who've been only watching me for a couple weeks, this is the main account that I've spent 5 years playing. And I'm actually falling behind on it because I'm a low spender, not even a whale anymore. That's why I've got no gems. Alright. But being focused on all these other accounts with all these great things. Okay, what do I want to do? Clan boss. This is how you kill a clan boss. You go to brutal. I hit brutal because I don't want to rob everybody of a chance to hit a void affinity, because some teams are affinity weak to green or red, so I kind of like to waste my first key up here on brutal. That way I don't accidentally take Ultra Nightmare down to green and then screw a bunch of people up, forcing them to use alternative teams that do half the damage. But Nightmare's already been taken under 50%, so I'll go ahead and hit that. I used to hit the clan boss for 900 million. I was like 989 million, and they changed the corpulent cadaver. They nerfed him. So I changed the team up a little bit, but I haven't taken the time to actually... I tried like 3 different people in the gear that they had on. I think I tried Turbo, I tried Newt, I tried Ninja. They're all, for me, they're all right in that same 280 to 330 damage range. Little longer battle, 340. Alright. And then what did I get for rewards down here? It's going to have to be pretty good for me to keep it. Got a Sacred Shard. Yay me. Hard. I don't even care about hitting hard, but there's a couple of guys that hit it every day. So I hit it so that, you know, a couple of the smaller people can get the double reward. And a couple other big guys hit that too. I mean, there is the smallest chance for the drop info. You get a Void Shard and an Epic Book. That's the best you can do. The gear is crap for me. That stuff is meaningless. I mean, 10 gems times 2 would be 20. But on the rare occasion that you get a Void Shard, hey. And I did. I spent all my Void Shards. Primal, what's good? Oh, collect that. Alright, so I got 130 energy. Is that spider tournament going on yet? 29 minutes. Am I in first? Don't really matter. 37, not even close. I'm in third. And that's Sand Devil. Alright, so Go ahead and hit it. Kind of gear intensive and stuff like that, but really, if you get the blessings, is a big part of it, and then the speeds. Of course, she's got to live through his little hits too. But just like ninjas whacking the shit out of him, boom, 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 Newt does the same exact thing without doing the hit point burn. He's actually doing enemy max hit point. And I have no idea. I actually could probably put Newt in here, except for Newt is green, and he'll be strong to that boss. But he'll probably... It's whether or not he flattens them between turns. I'll be right back while this is entertaining nobody. I've got me a cold snack. Oh, ah. This is why Godseeker is a legendary, and actually better than a lot of legendaries, because she's not as expensive to book or to ascend. There's a lot of legendaries in the game that I get. I level them up, I send them, I stick them in the vault, and I don't even bother booking them because they just aren't worth it. I wonder if my, I didn't check. I wonder if my friend Scoopan or Phase is on. I'm peeking on another computer. Well, I can't do that without collecting the clan boss rewards. Alright, so my best time is 135. Without even changing his gear, I'm gonna try and swap in Newt and see if it'll work. But I don't want to waste energy because I have not tested it. I haven't even looked at the gear. I don't think speed matters. Those hits weren't impressive, bud. Tickle, tickle, tickle. I want to see the boom, boom, boom. Oh, he woke up. He's too slow. He's waking up, so I'm not getting, I'm hitting the hardened version of him. I don't want to click out of it because I'm trying to play for free, so I don't have a lot of energy. I don't want to waste my energy. And I was not that far from second place. Yeah, see, he knocks him dead. They pop back up, but because he's so slow, he wakes up before he even takes a turn. I wonder if I got him in hit point percent boots as a main stat rather than speed. He's hitting them pretty hard considering there's no debuffs, and he's awake. See, I think he would hit him. I think he hits them way harder if they're sleeping. But this is literally a cold hit. I had no idea. I know Newt hits like a boss. I use him in Fire Knight and stuff, and Ice Golem. He can smoke down those bosses. Basically, he just uses that A3 twice. So if you bring in a cooldown like Kaimar or Renegade, he just cleans house. Yeah, man, I'm sure that if he was faster. Well, this kind of sucks. This is probably a 5-minute fight. Or not even. This is going to be like an 8-minute fight. Oh well. I'm basically waiting for, at this point, it's first come, first serve on that first account giveaway. M. Sandy, I sent him a message last night. I know a lot of people are sleeping and whatnot, depending on where they live. But I basically told him that it looks like the account's going to be his. So if he opens his YouTube and he sees the link or whatever, you guys just go ahead and tap him on the shoulder. Yeah, that sucks he's waking up. Yeah, so he pops up. Just as soon as I wake up, he pops up. I wonder how much speed I need and if I can get it from glyphs or if I have to change his boots. Since he's in my clan boss team and I want him to hit hard, I should probably go ahead and look at his gear. Since I can kill the clan boss not anymore. Every once in a while I have to use 2 keys on Ultra just to finish the boss off. I do enough damage with the 1 key, but not sure if it will be killed overnight while I'm sleeping. I usually hit it one more time if it's at like 20%. Well, we should get below 40% extra damage here pretty soon. I have no idea what his masteries are. I think ninjas are kind of set up for this. And ninja's gear is straight out attack with accuracy. But this guy could possibly be the same thing. He's actually pretty tanky because he does damage. I do believe he does damage off hit point. I could build a team that uses like 5 people to take advantage of. You know, I can basically come in here and get decreased defense on him and hit him with the decreased defense. Hit him with nuke with a decreased defense, and then use a cooldown reset, and probably do it in seconds too. But I just don't want to spend silver on something I can already do. If I was trying for records or something, that'd be one thing. If I get up into the 1,500 or so subs, and I go ahead and apply to the content creator program, and they start giving me red gems and chickens for free, I would use the red gems to farm silver and use the chickens to level champs. So that's kind of what that they don't give you money. That's what they give you. But that allows a content creator to go in and do things you wouldn't normally do, like rebuild a team for no reason other than to rebuild it to show people how it works. Trying to play for free, I'm not doing that. I like to buy the $10 pack for the gems. It gives 2,000 gems for $10. And then doing fusions, I'm actually at the point where I'm sick and tired of doing the fusions. So I'm kind of cherry picking. There's a couple fusions I should have done last year. Emic Trunkheart and that big Blizzard guy. But I was just too busy and too tired. But that's probably because I'm an idiot playing 4 different computers at once. Alright, 7 minutes. That's a long ways from, out of curiosity, what is your speed recently used? 163, 198. Wow, he actually has speed boots on. Oh, that's not even rolled all the way up. I can glyph that. I can glyph that better. There's no speed there. I can... Oh, I don't have enough. I went crazy with those recently. I had like 37 of them. And I started kind of looking crit damage gloves, crit damage amulets, and speed boots. Ate them all up because those are the three most important to get the perfect stat. I'm going to roll this up. Nice crit damage. Couldn't have rolled better. All right, I'm going to actually give him some more hit points. Sad. Look at those speed glyphs, guys. Does that make you drool? There's no wonder people are beating me in speed in arena. I haven't rolled. I haven't bothered with a speed race in a long time. All right. He does have the crit damage amulet, so can I... Oh, this is completely a different character. All right. So this is something I hadn't done until just recently. I don't even know how many months the Sand Devil brother here, the Phantom Shogun, was out, but I was up just barely tickling it and not paying any attention, even though I wanted to. I just was too busy. So I finally started to build a team to do it. This is how Newt can hit. Decrease defense, strengthen. That's how Newt hits. And if I was to switch him out with Ninja like we did at the last, I'm sure Ninja would be way behind him in damage. We might even lose the fight, because this is kind of like a glass cannon type build. The only thing that's keeping us alive is Brogni. And my Brogni's thick. He's got high defense, but he's also got high attack, because he's the linchpin in a lot of my Hydra team and my clan boss team. And he's one of the reasons I don't have any money. Alright. I think from here, I'm going to jump in and collect the rewards on the Kaido account. Why do I have so much energy? I can't complain. I mean, I want energy, but I already did that. Oh, I hear the pitter-patter of little feet upstairs. That means my time on the game is almost over. I can do that, but that's going to take a few minutes. Alright, I am going to switch this to Kaido. I'm really hoping by 2 or 3 o'clock this afternoon I no longer have this account. It sounds kind of funny. I just got a message too. It's a new person. Hey man, it's Trigger is on the account. All right, bud. Let me type a message here. So he's got the Hammer account that we were on just a few minutes ago. Let me start this battle and talk to him. This is the original. This is probably going to be M. Sandy's account, since ADM or ADN hasn't contacted me. I think it's ADM. Well, no secret today. All right. All right, Trigger. Giveaway. Can I link the vid? Can I link into Discord? All right. That's done. If you're on watching, Trigger, I basically need you to go to the original video. I'll type it out too, but I need you to go to the original video, and in your comments, I need you to type in "thanks for the account" in your comments in the replies. That way, I know that the person typing in there is you. I don't have any energy here. All right, let me see here. If I click here, I'm going to get a link and send it to you just in case. Hey man, thanks. I'll message you on Discord 3 minutes ago. All right, that pretty much tells me it was you. That's basically what I needed. Something I needed to know who the person I'm talking to was you. All right. Also, if you're watching live, I'm not sure if you are. I'll just go ahead and type it out. I need you send me a email you want it set. All right. I'm 99% positive the guy that I'm talking to is him, because as soon as I went to the YouTube, he was already there saying thanks. All right, now I just need a YouTube. I'm probably going to jump off the stream. There's a message. Yeah. He's replying to the. It's basically just a catch, because anybody can contact me, and say, hey, yeah, it's me, thanks, and then I send them the info, and it turns out it's not the same person. Since he sent me a message when I went in there, and already seen. All right. Oops. I'm going to probably jump off here, guys, so that I can actually take care of him. But I want to farm. Oh, I started going up normal on this because part of the progression mission, I have to hit the level 30 normal boss, I think. All right. All right, I got his email. And I'd like to thank everybody for watching this morning. I am going to actually jump off so I can focus on what I'm doing as I transfer the account, get him all set up. I'd like everybody to say congrats to Trigger there, and I hope you enjoy. We did just collect the rewards on your account, and I think we used 1 or 2 of your keys. But I'll get it hooked up for you. Enjoy, everybody.